Good afternoon and welcome again. We've taken the opportunity today to refilm the sermon as we've enjoyed all this snow. Keep safe, keep warm and look after yourselves. But our reflection on this morning's Gospel reading, where it's the wedding of Cana, that very well-known story, and it's the turning of water into wine. I don't know about you, but when I was thinking of the story, I was reminded of a bottle of red at the back of the cupboard. Someone gave me a bottle of red quite a few years ago, and they said, keep it for a special occasion. And each year goes by and I think, that occasion's not quite good enough. We'll just keep that bottle for another moment, another time. And the years slip by and we've never drunk this bottle of wine. It's probably not very nice now. Maybe our first snow in Llantrisant is the occasion when we'll open this bottle tonight and drink it. Well, I wonder what the atmosphere would have been like 2,000 years ago in Cana. Now, for those who might not know, Cana is a village just 4 miles north of Nazareth, and Jesus and the family would have probably walked for an hour and a half to get to the village for that wedding. And weddings sometimes would go on for a week. People would stay for a day or two, go off and do some work, come back, and there would still be other guests still there, and the festivities would carry on like a week-long festival, like a Glastonbury even. Music, dancing, lots of food, lots of drink. And so we get to the situation in our story where the wine has run out, and Mary, worrying about whether the groom's family are going to be embarrassed, speaks to Jesus, and Jesus steps forward and performs his first miracle, where he turns the water into wine. So what is most interesting about this story is that Jesus isn't just simply refilling their glasses with new wine. He's transforming the whole wedding celebration. Just as when they thought they were running out of wine, when the wedding might have been coming to a halt, Jesus transforms the whole situation. And it can be like that for us now. That very often in our lives we hit a patch when we seem to feel our energy running down, we seem to see opportunities disappearing. We feel that things are quietening down or maybe looking bleaker than they were before. And it's those moments that we wait for transformation. We wait to see if things quite possibly could be better than they've ever have before. Jesus, interestingly, uses this symbol of wine in this first miracle in Cana. You'll see it throughout John's Gospel. But wine is a symbol of transformation. It's a symbol that things are going to be different from this point onwards. Because wine isn't a drink we take every day. It's not something we turn to when we're just simply thirsty, when we want to feed ourselves, we want to be satisfied. It's a drink which has been lovingly cared for. The fruit has been gathered, it's been fermented for a long time, and it's usually drunk as a form of celebration, to mark a crucial point in our lives. And it is obvious, of course, that when we gather as church communities, wine is there at the centre of our worship. Wine is there not just to celebrate, but also to transform, to elevate the mundane, to elevate the normal passage of life, and to say, this moment, something different is happening. This moment is when we perceive all that we know, all that we understand, all that we've experienced in a new way. And that's the part the symbol of wine plays every Sunday in our Eucharist. It's to mark the moment when we're asked once again to look at our lives in a new way. So hopefully, as we move forward over the coming months, we too will look for transformation. We too will look for hope and opportunities to celebrate. And we pray that there will be an occasion soon when we can all gather and share in the Eucharist together. Thank you, and enjoy the snow.